Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing you a tarot reading. In today's reading, finding out what are the messages that come through with the cards that come out. Thank you so much for joining in today's reading. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first card that we have is the Three of Wands. It's showing up in the reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles showing up in the reverse as well. And we have the Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So with this King of Cups showing up at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting an energy of dealing with a person who has a lot of feelings for you. I do feel like this is very loving energy coming from this person, and I do feel like this is someone who's able to kind of or has the intention to be able to express that to you. This person does seem to be in a position where they are kind of, it's like they've mastered their emotions, and I do feel like they have a way of being able to tackle that in a way that's very controlled, very thought out, but there is a sense of having a lot of emotions, and I feel like they feel a lot for you. And with this card showing up next to that Two of Cups, I do feel like there is a connection over here. I feel like it's a very good connection as far as being very connected from heart level and from heart space. But with the Three of Wands showing up in the reverse, I do feel like with the Three of Wands, this is showing an end to waiting on something to happen. I do feel like that could be because you could be kind of getting fed up with the situation of waiting, but there is action coming through with this card showing up in the reverse, and I feel like it's happening after having been in a space of waiting for someone. So I do feel like action is going to be, and things are going to pick up a lot more right now, and I do feel like being able to see that is something that you may be expecting. You are in a space where you're able to get what you are expecting to be able to see, but I feel like it's like you're going out to make it happen. So we have the Eight of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. With this card showing up in the reverse though, I do feel like there is a little bit of some inconsistent energy when it comes to building with someone. So I do feel like someone could even be in a space where it's like they are a little bit distracted, and I do feel like when it comes to being able to make things work with you and being able to kind of show up as far as perhaps a more practical side of being able to build on things, I do feel like that could be what is kind of taking a lot longer and kind of difficult to figure out about this person. But I do feel like it's like they're in a space where it's like they are a little bit scattered, even just the way in which they're looking at the situation. More emphasis is on the emotional side of your connection, and I do feel like that is what kind of leads and everything else kind of follows. And being able to come out of this waiting space, I do feel like things picking up is for the better, and being able to experience seeing a lot more energy behind things kind of happening, and being able to experience things moving forward and progress being something that you see is something you can expect through the situation with this person. So I'm going to clarify more of these cards. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Page of Wands, and it's in the reverse. And we have the Hierophant showing up under this Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck though, we have the King of Swords. So with this King of Swords, I'm getting a little bit of a cold and detached type of energy coming through. And I'm getting that somebody's in a space where it's like they are in control of their emotions. They are in control of the way they're showing up right now, and they're actually doing that on purpose. I don't think that they're doing that to manipulate you. I feel like it's as a strategy to be able to have control over themselves, because I do feel like this person, they know themselves and they want to be able to kind of control the way things play out. especially when it comes to the emotional side of things. So I do feel like there's actually a lot of emotions here, and I do feel like it could even kind of scare this person a little bit. They could be even kind of fighting their emotions with that Five of Wands showing up over here. And I feel like it's kind of leading to a little bit of a delay with that Three of Wands showing up in the reverse. But I do feel like with that Five of Wands showing up, there is again this energy that's being able to kind of put someone in a position to be able to take action. So I do feel like a lot of action is going to be taking place. You can expect that from this connection. With that Five of Wands, I feel like there's a back and forth over here, and there is a lot of expressing and a lot of kind of letting you in on the way someone feels and opening up. I feel like it's happening very quickly though, or it's happening in a way that it feels like it's happening with force. It's like someone is kind of even coming across kind of aggressive in the way they getting their feelings and how they are dealing with things across to you. But I do feel like it's as a result of not being able to hold something in very long. But we have the Page of Wands showing up in the reverse, with this card showing up in the reverse. And I'm getting an energy of somebody who is in a space where they feel a lot, so they're very passionate, they're very fired up for being able to work on things and being able to work on something and wanting to be able to build with you. But I do feel like it's like this person, it's like they either have a lack of experience or they are coming in too strong, they are unable to maintain that. With the Hierophant showing up though, this is very committed energy. So with this card showing up under the Two of Cups, I do feel like this is a good sign. This person is someone who is commitment oriented, and I do feel like they are in a space where they kind of take the commitment very seriously. When it comes to your connection, it is one that can be very rooted, especially in being able to be emotionally connected, but I feel like it goes deeper than that. This person has the intention to be able to also show up for you in practical ways and be able to build with you. Do you feel like though the Page of Wands, it's like you're dealing with someone who's in a space where it's like they're building themselves up again, or they may be in a space where in some ways they're a little bit disadvantaged, or something is kind of making it so that they're a little bit behind in being able to take action towards the plans that they're setting out. But I am getting an energy of being able to kind of focus on being able to build with you and be able to kind of get to that place with you. So I do feel like there could be a lot of patience with that Three of Wands that's showing up. It's like there's some patience that's required, but I do feel like it's like when it comes to waiting on someone, they're not putting you in a place like that, because I feel like there's an end to the waiting period. And being able to be patient with this person may even mean being able to kind of assist this person in some ways. You could be dealing with someone younger than you, is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands as well. Also getting that this is someone who is perhaps unsure of how to deal with their emotions and even how to express them and put them into words with that King of Swords. So I'm getting they come across cold and detached. They could be coming across like they are not giving you a lot when it comes to being able to be kind of open in a way that is more verbal. But I do feel like it's also possible that this person just doesn't know how to do it. So they're kind of fighting with themselves as well a little bit there. We have some more cards. We have the King of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. And the Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands also get an energy of kind of making plans and having a lot of ideas for where things can lead to and what the future can look like. This person has thought about it. They have thought it through, is what I am getting with this card coming out. But with the King of Pentacles, I am also getting an energy of kind of being in a space where somebody wants to be able to maintain things. They are very committed to your connection and what you have with them. And I'm also getting that there's an energy of being very protective over it as well. So I am getting that with this King of Pentacles showing up, this person is in a space where they want to be able to ensure that everything that they promise that they're going to give you, they're going to be able to deliver. We have the Six of Cups showing up, and with the Six of Cups, I'm getting an energy of even a little bit of some nostalgia. With this card, I'm getting that when it comes to the emotions and everything behind that could also be stemming from, you could have history with this person. I'm getting that this is someone that you may know from even way back, or they may kind of be in a space where they're kind of looking at the situation very sentimentally. They want to be able to give to the connection because of how it makes them feel. I am getting an energy of being very comfortable with you as well. And we have the Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse, and this Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse again, and getting a very emotional energy. The emotions here are very strong, and I do feel like this is about being able to come from a place that is more so from a heart space. I am getting that there's a lot of feelings, and with that King of Swords, it's like on the exterior, someone could be coming across as if they're very much in their head, they're very logical, they're very cold, they could even be a little bit aloof, or they're looking like they are very detached. But I do feel like this person has way much more feelings and they are able to express, with that Queen of Swords also showing up in the reverse. So I'm going to pull out some more cards from the other deck. We have healing, family issues, special love, and we even have wedding. And with the Hierophant, this is an energy of commitments. I do feel like there's a desire to be able to kind of progress things to that level. This person has definitely thought about that, and with the Two of Wands, I feel them making a lot of plans for the future with you. And with the healing family issues, I do feel like there is a certain way that they expect relationships and to play out, and it's based on their childhood, what they were brought up on. And I do feel like there is also some family issues that need to be healed when it comes to the way they have been taught to look at relationships as well. So I do feel like this person's kind of in a space where it's like they are really contemplating and thinking things through and introspecting. The connection's really making them think and think deeply at that. We have express your love, and I do feel like there is a need to be able to express so many emotions and so many feelings in the situation. This person is working on that. And I do feel like with the Children card showing up at the bottom of the deck, this is also about that Hierophant energy, the Two of Cups, and that King of Cups. Do feel like this person is also very serious. It's like they have thought about the future and they have plans, they have things in mind that they want to be able to get to, and really experience that with you. So those are the messages that I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.